Hello, my name is Kathy. I'm an entrepreneur, professional writer, activist, friend, mother, and longboard rider. I'm here to celebrate the day when technology caught up with my dreams to make the world a safer place for everyone. In 2000, I was attacked by a complete stranger. He cut my throat, opened my stomach, stabbed 3 times into my heart area. It happened in a safe neighborhood, in the light of day, 200 feet from the police station. I fought for life with what I had, tooth and nail. But what actually saved me was the call for help. 16 years ago, I had few options, so I used my voice. I was extremely lucky. The help came to me. I'm alive, and being alive is all the difference. Since that day, I've been thinking if anything could have kept me away from that experience. Something easy and smart to save lives and give a warm feeling that you and your loved ones are safe and sound. At long last, there is one. This is NIM, the ring with the panic button to send an alert to friends, people nearby, police and private security services, with just a touch of a thumb. When an emergency, simply push the button. The message with your map coordinates immediately reaches your safety circles. NIM helps you feel safe in any situation of suspicion, threat, or direct danger. Give it to your loved ones and you will always know when they need your help. Use the ring in emergencies, including fires, floods, robbery, armed attacks, sexual assault, or health problems. Why ring? It's the fastest and safest way to send an alert. With the ring, you can send the signal without no one knowing you did that. You don't need to dig around for the device and then look at it to find the button. You don't need the other hand to be free. You don't need to have a long conversation with the 911 operator.
You've reached the 911 dispatch center. At the moment, all operators are busy. Please stay on the line.
We gathered a great team and created the system that wraps the latest high technology and design around your finger.
In the application, you can manage a list of receivers, specify non-health issues, save frequent routes, and store other critical information.
We've made dozens of prototypes to make sure the ring is nice and comfortable to wear. The button is functional, and the false alarms are negligible.
We aim to build community where people come forward to offer a helping hand to those in trouble. We call it crowdsourced security, and we believe that society is ready to protect itself.
NIM is available in 2 colors to fit your style. It looks and feels good, whether you're on a morning run, a business meeting, or party. It meets any dress code and looks appropriate in most situations of your active life. I wear my NIM every day. I can work late, and riders do that all the time. Go for a night ride, or do anything entertaining. My daughter takes it on to go out to crazy parties, and I let her go with a lighter heart. I embrace the unknown while feeling safe and secure. I want to share that feeling with you. Imagine the world where help is always there. We can make it together. Back our project on Kickstarter. Help us to make the world a safer place. for everyone.
Project Shadow is bringing back the ultimate outerwear to Kickstarter. This time, we redesigned and took our windbreaker to the next level for people with innovative minds. We needed a jacket that was super lightweight and weatherproof, yet keeps you dry with maximum visibility for safety. This jacket is packed and ready for any occasion and has a fashion-forward design for the urban outdoors. We call it the Ultimate Lumen Jacket. These weatherproof, high-visibility jackets are specially designed for travelers, commuters, or anyone who wants to make their travel beyond ordinary. Based on the feedback from our backers, we designed our Lumen jacket to provide maximum visibility in low-light condition to keep commuters safe. We've made upgrades to existing features such as adding mesh-lined vents on the chest and back for maximum airflow, an invisible back pocket with a larger 8.5-inch opening on side seam to keep your essentials, an elastic cuff and hemband for more comfort and flexibility, a larger hood to give you extra coverage in harsher weather, and front pockets that are finished with water-resistant zippers to keep your belongings dry. We've made multiple prototypes, tested materials, improved the fit, and explored every aspect to create the Ultimate Lumen Jacket. Packed with new features, the Ultimate Lumen Jacket gives you total control. With an added earphone outlet inside the left chest, you can now listen to music with the earphones locked in place. We've also added a detachable patch with magnets to easily hold your earphones. We came up with 3 jackets that will fit any need. First, the Ghost, made with a special fabric that absorbs the light and glows in dark. Second, the Olympian, made with flash reflective fabric, so you will always be seen in the city streets. Third, the Shadow, made from fully water-repellent materials to always keep you dry in the harshest conditions. We wanted to create a jacket that was practical and functional to make it accessible to everyone at an affordable price. To do that, we are skipping the middleman and offering it to you, our backers. Whether you wear it on your weekend trip, on your next camping expedition, or just on your regular commute, the Lumen Jacket is the most versatile jacket on the market. We need your help in making this project become a reality. So, take your performance to the next level and support the Ultimate Lumen Jacket.
As an inventor, you have these hopes and dreams. And the only thing that really keeps you going is being optimistic that yes, we can make this idea work. And to finally see it work after a decade of tinkering away in the shed with my dad was extraordinary.
The first drops and it's pouring.
It's pouring in! Our next big challenge was to take our invention to the world, and crowdfunding allowed us to do that in a way we never dreamt was possible. Suddenly, our small campaign had turned into a community of passionate beekeepers all around the world, now numbering over 35,000 and growing.
It's amazing to see their enthusiasm for beekeeping and their willingness to learn and to share knowledge.
One small act, right, of saying, I think I'm going to try bees, that it opens up not just this world of bees, but it's sort of a window into being more connected to nature in a much larger way.
I thought it was an awesome invention. I'd seen how typical beekeeping takes place, how harvesting honey happens, and I thought I didn't want to do it that way. I'd rather try something different.
One of the coolest things I've ever done in my life was pull out the first frame, crawling with bees.
Honey harvesting is such a pain, and it's a tremendous amount of work, and it makes a huge mess. It's very disruptive to the bees. It's a kind of a disaster. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you plan, you just end up with, honey everywhere. So to actually just have it pour out of the side of the hive into a jar and skip all of that mess is amazing.
When we got the first flow hive going, it was obvious that it was such a peaceful and entertaining experience. So every time we get honey, we make sure all our friends come over and experience it because it's really special.
Well, what a beautiful treat to have, especially if you can know where it's coming from your backyard. It's the least processed food that I know as far as sweetness go, and it tastes bloody good.
It's been a really busy year fulfilling all the orders.
And it's such a good feeling to see all the photos and videos flowing in from all corners of the globe. As beekeepers experience the joy of harvesting pure, unprocessed honey directly from the hive.
Our bees are very, very happy with the flow hive. They're filling up the frames with honey as fast as we can harvest it. Lovingly shared by happy bees.
And urban honey has this variety to it and depth that you continue to taste. I love it, love it.
Harvesting a frame of honey and just being able to smell it like a glass of wine, and actually the floral notes are there. I mean, if you smell a bottle of honey that's been extracted, it's not the same. And I think that's an amazing thing that is hard to believe until you experience it.
We've seen the videos on the website, but there's nothing that compares to your first experience actually seeing it flow out of the hive. It was just absolutely amazing.
None of this could have happened without the Indiegogo community, who jumped on board to support us and shared our campaign far and wide.
We did that as soon as we could, within seconds of it going online.
Been wanting to do bees for decades and decades and decades.
So to say thank you to the Indiegogo community for making all this possible, our most popular Flow Hive Classic will be back on Indiegogo at original campaign prices for the next 2 weeks.
So the best bit is, you don't have to wait. We've got hives in stock all across North America, Europe and Australia, ready to deliver to your door.
If you're new to beekeeping, be sure to check out our educational resources and forum at honeyflow.com and connect with your local beekeeping group to learn all the fascinating things about caring for bees. We're also excited to announce a special range of organic cotton t-shirts. And for these next 2 weeks, 100% of all profits from this range will be donated directly to the Rainforest Trust to help preserve forest ecosystems around the world. Our forests are really important habitat for thousands of species of pollinators.
Bees are such a good reminder of the interconnectedness of life on Earth.
The little piece of magic they do we call pollination is essential to the cycle of life that we all depend on. And if we look after the bees, they'll look after us, and the honey really is an amazing bonus.
Hello. Time-lapse are poetry. They are a way of capturing life, like it has never been seen before. I remember being a child, looking at a flipbook and seeing a story come to life, just in front of my eyes. A story revealed by the movement. Now, every time I'm holding a picture, I wonder what would have happened if it had been a time-lapse. The problem is, today, if you want to capture an instant like never before, you basically need a camera, batteries, memory sticks, more memory sticks, and more batteries. Not keeping in mind the rain. As engineers, fascinated by the beauty of time-lapse, passionate about new technology, we couldn't leave such a problem unresolved. So today, we are launching a solution that allows everyone to capture, edit and share amazing time-lapses, really quickly and in a very intuitive way. Here is how it works. Our solution combines a smart time-lapse camera, Taiki, working in synergy with our application. What is cool about Taiki, it's a completely self-sufficient solution, taking its energy from the sun and sending you directly the pictures, so that you never be short of batteries, nor memory sticks, never. And oh, it's really robust. Leave it in a wonderful place. Adjust the parameters and press the button. Thanks to its wide angle, you won't miss anything. Wherever you are, you can directly see the result evolving. again and again. This box is already a game changer. But how to go even further? Create an app. And that's what we've done. The app makes the all-inclusive solution powerful. Let's say you have left the box in a place like really difficult to reach, and you want to change the different parameters to get exactly what you want. You can do it just by the tip of your fingers. So, controlling the box from your smartphone is cool, and we wanted editing to be cool too. In a few clicks, you can select the period you prefer, add professional effects to make your time lapses look great. You feel this time lapse is too long? Done. And this one too short? Done too. Whether you are on your computer, tablet, or smartphone, this app transforms regular time-lapse into a breathtaking experience in a few clicks. Now you have a time-lapse like never before. If you want to share it, just click here, and it's done.